and things like that. So, new year, new possibilities, new ways of looking at life. Have you started doing some new trends? Anything new and expiring you're looking into?
You wanna know? I'm an island boy. You live with the island. I don't know what the hell. He's like, no, got a bit. Yeah, no. Oh man, let's see. The midst of getting this business rolling, little small business, Noble Alliance, coming to something near you, a storefront near you. That's what I got on right now. Let's see. Not really much. Working on other adventures as well. This media thing we're working on here. We're trying to, get things rolling on that front with you. Like I said, not a whole lot. Back on the job. Trying to figure out what the next step is going to be in this wonderful world of ours in this new year. And it's going by pretty fast so far because the month will be almost over next week.
Yeah, almost. Yeah.
Hey,
that's true.
Yeah, that's what I'm up to right now. What you want? What you got? What you got going on?
Of course, working on this wonderful thing that we put together. I, putting more time and effort into it, making sure that we grow it. As I like to use farmer tools. Cultivate the soil.
Cultivate the soil.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gotcha. Also, reading. I'm thinking of reading more. So
okay.
I'm trying to read a book a month and see how that goes. And building my mind, working on, of course, perfecting my craft on my career and exploring different other careers. And of course, as we always talk about, making more. What's the term we use now? Is passive income.
Passive.
Yeah. So working on passive income. So looking at a couple of stocks, mutual funds. EFTs, even starting to look at NFTs, and I think we should actually do an NFT.
Okay, with that.
So that's what I'm trying to do. Go from there, man. So, we as we get older, our style changes, our cologne changes, the sneaker gear changes. So, have you adapted anything? Got rid of anything?
Not really. Nothing, because like I said, the stuff the kids wear nowadays is something that I would never wear. I'm never with the bright colors. I still don't understand wearing bright colors. And, you got...
You want to wear pink?
No, not pink either.
So if you beat North Carolina twice this year, you're not going to wear pink?
No.
I think we should make that bet.
Make that bet. If they wear, I wear pink.
If Duke beat North Carolina twice, and I'll say twice. If we split. If we beat y'all twice this year, you got to wear a hot pink shirt.
A hot pink shirt.
Hot pink.
And if Duke loses twice, what are you gonna do?
Because I wear a hot pink shirt.
You got a hot pink shirt.
Not hot pink. It's manly pink.
My friend. No, we're not doing that yet. You too comfortable wearing pink. You too comfortable. It's all good though. But hey. Let me see. Things that are trending. Let's see. I don't think any. Like I said, I'm not really into what's trending. I just wear what I'm comfortable wearing. Shoes, whatever. I'm not into how shoes look nowadays. Like I feel everything have to match, and everything have to be the same color, but it has to go together. And not matching seems to be the thing now.
Of course.
You wearing Adidas pants and the Air Jordans. You wearing a polo shirt, and you wearing some. I don't know. It's crazy. Polo shirt with some. I don't know, now because sweats, that type of deal.
Of course, man.
So, and we used to call that, when I was coming up, perpetrating.
I like that.
Perpetrating.
Yeah.
So, that's the thing, though. You gotta go with what you're comfortable with. Just because it's a trend, you mean you doing it. Like, not too long ago, like, when my brother was younger, Every time Chris Brown dyed his hair, he dyed his hair. Every time Chris Brown processed his hair, he processed his hair.
Some girl told him he looked like Chris Brown then.
I don't know, and I don't really care. that way. And I think, and since we are talking about trends, I think the issue with me in trends is like everybody. I was a certain age that you come up with things on your own to express yourself, as opposed to what's going on out there. You know, because a lot of things are not meant for you to be a part of. I mean, and that's the thing. You know, you want to be a part of things. I think that'll improve. Like you said, like the NFTs and EFTs, stocks. If you start to open start a clothing line, I mean, you know, that's something, you know, you have a passion to do. And I think that's what we need to be focused on nowadays, as, you know, more on accessible passions. You know, because everybody has a passion to be, like we talked several times, be wealthy or rich. You know, have ample amount of income, passive income coming in, residual passive income coming in. We don't, like I said, we all, you know, aspire to do great things, you know, and we just, you know, we don't follow through. You know, like I said, this thing with this business, I think the next thing I got to go up for is get the retail to do what I need to do under the LLC itself, you know. But we still, you know, pushing the soaps, you know, oils, scented oils, the mask, a little bit of, you know, that's what we do. So that's our thing. Well, I look forward to doing a little bit more this year. You know, maybe get this venture rolling and maybe start into another one. That's what I got on my mind every day, just about.
That's good. You know, one thing I noticed, and it's funny when you talked about trends, is that our clothes don't grow with us. Like, they start off young, hip, and then we have that middle ground where our clothes don't grow with us, and then we have older clothes. Like, I feel like we're in that stage where we don't have a clothing line that's dedicated to us within our community.
Okay, you talking about as far as black clothing line.
Right.
Okay.
I mean, outside, they have, always say like Tommy Nautica grow with you.
Yeah.
That's why people wear them for,
I mean, I still wear that. Yeah, I wear it.
They grow with you. I mean, you can always find within your time frame of, hey, it grows with you. With us, it's like, man, after a certain point, you're not going to wear anything. You're not going to wear Proud Nubian Brothers,
right,
which was owned by Asians, by the way.
Hey.
Now it's owned by Nick Cannon, but it was owned by Asians.
Right.
It was an Asian brand. So I do think that that's something that should be explored, and I think it's something that's actually it will generate a lot of money, because our community we don't have.
But you know what our thing is? It's like we feel that, like people our age, we try to be down with the times. You know, and like I said, what's going on at that time, we try to, what the young folks are doing in our generation, we feel that we should be a part of. You know, at one point, like I said, because we were setting trends, doing certain things. Okay, that's fair. You know, but at the same time, you got to grow out of trying to, like I said, be what's going on outside and just do what's going on within your own self.
I agree with you.
You know,
and I'm glad you brought that part up, because one of the things I'm working on now is limiting my access to me.
Okay.
I view that in multiple parts, but from people being able to have access to me directly that don't bring nothing in return, or bring anything to the table, rather.
Okay.
We talked about this. In any relationship, from friendship to work to your spouse, it's a give and take. So it's
always. It's a collaboration.
Right.
I got you.
So sometimes we end up being loaned out more and being used and never getting that return for us. And I think especially when we have stuff going on, like for us, and I thought about this. I'm at the point now, if I don't see people supporting us, not that I'm gonna do it maliciously or hatefully, but don't expect me to support you.
Oh, it's understandable, and I can feel that sentiment. Okay, I like that. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that, because you, like you said, by all means, we come to your show, we'll do everything with you. But if you ain't coming in return, like, hey, check these people out, I can see that, and there's nothing wrong with that. And I feel that we should be doing more of that because that's what other communities do.
Thank you.
We don't do, like I said, we'll go buy a Coach bag all day, but we got Tanya down the street making bags that look just as elegant, and we start wearing them. By all means, what are we doing?
Exactly.
We keep complaining about how we don't have, but we want. But the minute that's available, we're not supporting. And then when we don't realize that it's gone, or that person took off because you think about how just for instance how things get valuable from the minute from ground zero. You think about the first Nike shoe, if you would have come across a Nike shoe, and you would have it to now, it'd be worth.
Oh yeah.
Just to say in general, just in general,
No, you're right.
Or the first Coach bag, the very first Coach bag design. You have it the first bag, and you have it until now. Now when Tanya, designed her bag, and she gets, this big distribution through whoever.
You're right. And it's funny.
Go ahead. No. You should first.
No, it's funny because Master P said that with his sneakers, he's like, y'all sitting here knocking my sneakers and stuff, but y'all asked for this. Like
right.
It's like with LeVar Ball. People would not like, oh, ain't nobody gonna pay $300 for the shoes. And he said, but y'all paid that for Gucci slides, and Gucci ain't black.
Right.
So we devalue us so quickly, and that's crazy. And that's why I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to put energy in people who devalue us.
Right.
If you don't see our value, then don't expect us to go out there and support you. Because at the end of the day, that's energy that we could put back into us. That's energy that we could put back into our businesses. That's energy we could just put back into us just sitting on the couch. I think and I can speak for you in this, we've done a lot for other people. We have literally done more things for other people than people will probably give credit for. And I don't think those people have invested in us the same way we have invested in them. And I think that's why we need to start pulling back. Because what they say when you invest in something is either going to turn a profit or it's not. So if we're investing time and energy, if it's not turning a profit, then we need to pull out.
Okay.
So
pull out game, baby.
Pull out game, baby.
Pull out game.
Cuffing season, pull out game.
That's right.
The series, Trapped in the Closet 4. Nah, I'm just playing.
Oh, I got you. Good point. Okay, so that's something to consider. And I like because I think there's probably more people like us like that out there that hey we blindly support. Mm-hmm. But when we got something going on, we're not receiving the same energy back. And this don't have to be the same exact energy. It's just to know that you support.
Right.
Like I said, when we say, hey, watch some more, share, hey, we can do but so much, but hey, it helps to have other people help us move along as well.
Right.
I mean, I understand, and I think we should do that well in our own community as well.
Yes.
So I mean, I'm with that. I guess, we can definitely move like that. I have no issues with that.
I would say, one of the things is to support more black businesses, but I think we support a lot of black businesses. I think we do a great job of supporting black businesses. I think we do a great job of highlighting black businesses, even from people we know who have businesses to people we may not know directly, but we have went to visit them and things like that. I think we do a great job of doing that. So I don't, when people be like, I'm going to support more black businesses this year. Well, I think we don't have to worry about that. I think that's submitted in if they call it a brand, that's submitted in our brand as far as support. But I do think that now support has to go up where it's not just supporting.
It's got to go two ways.
Yes.
I got you. I agree. Okay.
That's where I say,
right.
Go ahead and watch it. And I love, and I say this, I love the Wu-Tang philosophy where they're like, hey, we support, they all was on everybody's album.
Right.
They all supported each other, whether or not it was genuinely,
they were part,
Yeah, they still made sure that, hey, we will have you on these albums. We want you there because you're the next.
Right.
So I think that philosophy needs to come back, and I think we need to use that more.
Okay. I got you. I like it. I can roll with that. I never can roll with that.
So, 2022, how are you viewing 2022? You know, everybody has their manifestation of what the year going to be. Do you have something like that? Like, this is how my year is going to be?
Oh, man. You get to navigate more chaos and confusion. Yes. And I think, like me and somebody, I think me and you had this conversation. I think I had this conversation with several other people. I think with everything that happened in 2020, 2021, everybody just took a big breath and just let go, let loose. And I think that was the most worst thing we could have done last year,
Okay.
Because we kind of let our foot up off the gas, once the numbers started getting good, getting better.
Yeah.
It was just everybody just like slacked up, wearing the mask. Vaccine is a whole different thing.
Yeah.
Like I said, that's everybody's, whatever you believe is what you believe. My thing is, like I said, you have your options, your choice. This is America.
Right.
I think we're taking a lot more liberties for granted. We're making very unproductive choices in how we, as a community, and how we talk, think, act, and carry ourselves. How you expect us to look at us any different if we're not doing anything any different?
I like that.
Like I said, you can't get upset if we, like we spoke yesterday. Hey, for instance, you want people to highlight and tribute or contribute, but you're not presenting yourself in a light to where people want to do that. People want to come to you. People want to be a part of what you got going on.
Okay.
By all means, and a lot of times, and the crazy thing, when you mentioned perception, a lot of times if you perceive yourself to have your stuff together, people are willing to help. People are willing to support.
I do agree with you on that.
And once and like I said, and then if they get in the mix and find out you don't have it together, hey man, look, organize it this way. The people will come and contribute. People will help, get you to where you're trying to go because people believe in what you're trying to do.
I do agree with you on that, and that's actually a great philosophy to live by. Be what you want to happen.
Okay.
I like the way you put that. So, we're about to close this show down. One of the things we are going to do more of, we're going to expand our topics. We're going to have a lot more topics that we're going to discuss for men, black men, not only just community, but we're going to talk about a lot. We actually going to start talking more financial because that's something we're into. So y'all going to get a lot more of what we're into this year moving forward. Hey, you got anything for the people?
Still cuffing season, people. Still cuffing season. Like I said, watch, support, share, like. That's a good thing, Keep an eye out for us on all the platforms, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Anchor.
Pornhub.
Man, let that one go. We're not on Pornhub. We're not on OnlyFans. Let's be stay open. Look, yeah, we're YouTube, everything. SoundCloud, not OnlyFans, not on any crazy. We're not on Tinder. We're not on Christian singles. We're not on Farmers Only. We're not
Aryan Nation.
So we're just gonna go ahead and end it like that.
We're gonna end it, man.
On 2xposu.com. Thank you and watch us next time.
We're out.